Hi guys! Don't forget to subscribe our channel, Darlene and Nike143. Please like, just comment below, share, and press the bell button notification para masubaybayan nyo ang mga bagong videos namin. Hello madlang people! Today, I am going to talk about fall. In the Garden of Eden, God commanded, "Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. Nevertheless, thou mayest use for thyself, for it is given unto thee. But remember that I forbid it, for the day thou eatest thereof shalt surely die." Because Adam and Eve transgressed the knowledge of good and evil, they will cast out from the presence of the Lord. In other words, they experience spiritual death. They also become mortal, subject to physical death, is called the fall. The first question is, how did the fall affect creation? The fall introduced evil into God's creation. As a result, the world is full of suffering. Many people struggle to earn an income from the land and raise their children. Sickness and death entered our world. The second question is, why is the fall of Adam important? The fall is an integral part of Heavenly Father's plan of salvation. It has a twofold direction, downward yet forward. In addition to introducing physical and spiritual death, it gave us the opportunity to be born on the earth and to learn and progress. The third question is, what is the meaning of the fall in the Bible? The fall of man, the fall of Adam, or simply the fall, is a term used in Christianity to describe the transition of the first man and woman from the state of innocence, obedience to God, to a state of guilty disobedience. The doctrine of the fall comes from the biblical interpretation of Genesis chapters 1 to 3. The last and the fourth question is, why is the fall important to Christianity? Christians believe that when Adam and Eve sinned in Eden and turned away from God, they brought sin into the world and turned the whole human race away from God. Sa quotes galing ni encouraging Bible verses about falling, it says, "People who fall the hardest bounce back the highest." Sa Exodus chapter 21 verse 33, it says, "And if a man shall open a pit, or if a man shall dig a pit, and not cover it, and an ox or an ass fall therein." Sa 2 Samuel chapter 6 verse 5, it says, "And against the wall of the house he built chambers round about, against the walls of the house round about, both of the temple and of the oracle, and he made chambers round about." Sa Matthew chapter 15 verse 14, it says, "Let them alone, they be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch." Sa Acts chapter 1 verse 18, it says, "Now this man purchased a field with the reward of iniquity. The falling headlong, he burst around in the midst, and all the bubbles gushed out. Because Adam and Eve eaten the fruits of the tree knowledge of good and evil, the Lord set them out of the Garden of Eden into the world. Their physical condition changed as a result of their eating the forbidden fruit. As God has promised, they would become mortal. They and their children experience sickness, pain, and physical death. Nakukuha ko ito galing sa Bible, Google, and books. Sinong gustong magpa-shout out, just comment below para sa sunod naming videos. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Keep safe and God bless us all. Bye!